Ever wondered why you're feeling more thirsty than usual, especially at night? That might be due to diabetes. Welcome to our show on health and wellness. Today's focus is on diabetes, a global condition affecting millions. We'll be highlighting 12 nighttime diabetes signs. So buckle up and let the learning begin. First up, we spotlight increased thirst. A familiar term in the medical field is polydipsia. This terminology is often associated with a well-known and widespread disease, diabetes. In diabetic individuals, this symptom manifests conspicuously, making them have an insatiable craving for liquids. Why does this happen, you might ask? The answer lies within our body's ingenious mechanisms. When excess sugar looms in the bloodstream, our body reacts by developing a strong desire for fluids. It's a natural response, a countermeasure to offset the surplus sugar levels in your blood. This is a classic symptom of diabetes. Next, we have frequent urination. This is an issue that many individuals who unknowingly have high levels of blood glucose often experience. You may start noticing that your trips to the toilet become more frequent, especially during the night. This could seem like a minor inconvenience initially, but frequent urination is not something to be ignored, especially if it disrupts your sleep pattern. It's one of the earliest signs of high glucose levels. The human body has its ways of alerting you, and this might just be one of them. It might be your body's way of expelling the excess glucose. Thirdly, we have unusual hunger. A fascinating and yet concerning condition that our bodies can sometimes undergo. This isn't your ordinary hunger that comes with a skipped meal or heavy exercise. It's a unique type of hunger, an intense craving that doesn't seem to be satisfied no matter how much you eat. It stems from the body's struggle to derive the necessary energy from the food one consumes. It's as if you're eating without truly feeding your body, leading to a constant feeling of emptiness, a seemingly insatiable appetite, an unusual hunger that raises alarm. This is a response to the body's inability to get adequate energy from the food you eat. Fourthly, we have unexplained weight loss. This phenomenon is quite baffling and could be an alarming symptom of an underlying health issue. What happens is that even though you're consuming more than usual, your body still experiences a noticeable decrease in weight. This isn't normal at all. It's a direct result of the body running low on insulin, a crucial hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar. When the body lacks insulin, it begins to use up stored fat and muscle tissue as an alternate source of energy. This unusual metabolic activity results in a sudden and unexplained weight drop. Despite eating more, you might lose weight as your body uses fat and muscle for energy due to lack of insulin. Fifthly, we talk about fatigue and weakness. This is a common symptom that often gets brushed aside. Each day, countless individuals rise from their slumber feeling completely drained and utterly weak, regardless of the ample sleep they have had the night before. This state of constant weariness and feebleness might indicate a serious underlying health issue. Our bodies are magnificent machines, constantly working to transform the food we consume into energy that fuels us. However, when this conversion process doesn't function as it should, it results in persistent fatigue and weakness. So if you constantly wake up feeling tired and weak, it could be because your body isn't effectively converting food into energy. Moving on, the sixth sign to be aware of is dry mouth. This may seem like a common symptom, something you might brush off after a long day or chalk up to not drinking enough water. However, it's important to pay attention to. High sugar levels in your body can disrupt the natural balance of fluid, causing you to become dehydrated. This happens when your kidneys start to work overtime in an attempt to flush out the excess sugar. The result? Your body loses an excessive amount of fluid, making you feel thirstier than usual. This entire process then manifests itself as a parched mouth, indicating the presence of high sugar levels in your body. So next time you feel excessively thirsty or your mouth feels dry, don't just disregard it. It could be a significant red flag from your body, signaling an elevated sugar level. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. High sugar levels can lead to dehydration, resulting in a parched mouth. The seventh sign is itchy skin. This condition, often unnoticed or brushed off as a minor inconvenience, is actually a significant indication of the body's internal struggle. This struggle isn't something you can instantly see on the surface. It is the body's desperate fight against dehydration and the resulting loss of essential fluids. It's an internal battle that manifests subtly on the skin, the body's largest organ. You see, our skin is more than just a protective barrier. It's a reflection of what happens inside our bodies. Therefore, when the body begins to lose fluids, the skin, lacking adequate moisture, responds in the only way it knows how, by drying out. The process of drying out, in this case, is not a silent one. It doesn't go unnoticed. It raises an alarm in the form of this sign, itchiness. The itchiness might seem insignificant initially, but it's a cry for help from your body needing hydration. This significant physiological effect, though disturbing, serves as a warning. It alerts us to replenish what the body has lost, to restore its natural balance. It's a simple yet effective sign, a reminder for us to take immediate action, and hence the result of the body losing fluids is causing your skin to dry out and itch. Eighth is slow healing sores. This is a condition that can be highly detrimental to your health. When you have high sugar levels in your body, a variety of processes can be negatively impacted. One of these is your body's healing process. Normally, your body is capable of repairing itself, healing wounds with efficiency, but high sugar levels can disrupt this process. Not only that, high sugar levels can impair your immune system as well. The immune system is your body's primary defense against illness and disease. When it's compromised, your overall health can suffer. High sugar levels can affect your body's healing process and immune system. Ninth on our list is frequent infections, a common symptom often overlooked. Diabetes, a complex medical condition, can have surprising effects on your body, one of which includes weakening your immune system. This weakening isn't just minor, it's substantial, and it affects your body's ability to fight off illnesses. It's like your body's defense system being compromised, making it vulnerable to both minor and major infections. Consequently, people with diabetes experience an increased risk of infections, making frequent infections a noteworthy and important symptom to watch out for. The 10th sign we're exploring in this series is blurred vision. It's an ailment that many tend to overlook, attributing it to aging or eye strain. But what we want to delve into today is the link between blurry vision and fluctuating blood sugar levels. Diabetes, a condition characterized by irregular blood sugar levels, often presents symptoms that are easily ignored. One such symptom is a change in vision clarity. This isn't a result of the diabetes directly, but actually a side effect of the unstable sugar levels in the blood. These oscillations can precipitate swelling in the ocular lens, which in turn disrupts our visual acuity. The swelling interferes with the lens's capacity to focus, hence causing blurry or distorted vision. This blurred vision, therefore, is not merely a symptom to be dismissed or overlooked. It is a sign indicative of an underlying, potentially life-threatening condition. So remember, if your vision is frequently fuzzy, it might not just be your glasses that need changing. Next up, we have irritability. Now, you may be wondering what irritability has to do with sugar levels, right? Well, it's not something we typically associate with our diet, but the truth is, it plays a major role. When your body experiences fluctuating sugar levels, several things happen. It's not just the physical symptoms that you have to worry about. There's also an emotional and psychological impact. Imagine being on a roller coaster of emotions. One minute you're feeling fine, and the next, you're irritable without any apparent reason. It's a chaotic whirlwind that's often overlooked. Fluctuating sugar levels can also affect your mood, making you feel more irritable. Finally, we have the 12th sign, tingling hands and feet. This is a symptom that is often overlooked or mistaken for something else, but is in fact a telling sign of high sugar levels. The body is an intricate and complex system, and it communicates with us in a variety of ways. When you experience a tingling sensation in your hands and feet, it could be more than just a temporary phenomenon. Persistent tingling could be your body's way of warning you. High glucose levels in your bloodstream can cause significant nerve damage. This damage to your nerves may result in a constant tingling sensation. So in summary, the 12 nighttime signs of diabetes you can't afford to ignore are increased thirst, frequent urination, unusual hunger, unexplained weight loss, fatigue, dry mouth, itchy skin, slow healing sores, infections, blurred vision, irritability, and tingling hands and feet. Identifying these signs early facilitates effective diabetes management and a life. Promptly seek medical advice if you experience any symptoms. Knowledge is power, and your health is in your hands.